going to play this Schulz thing?
We should.
Okay. This is the guy, Andrew Schulz, who was on there like talking about wanting to privatize Social Security at one point. I don't know. I haven't seen that much of his show, but sometimes they say some stuff that's interesting. At least some of the co-hosts did on that with that billionaire guy.
Oh yeah, Sachs or Calican or Palpatine, Chemath Palpatine.
Yes, Chemath Palpatine.
Right. Yeah, they did do it right there.
Of like the Biden people.
Hold on. So this is again covering the craziness that Andrew Schulz had the nerve to say out of his mouth. Let's go ahead and get into it. This is Sam Seder obliterating Andrew Schulz for his absolutely insane statement on trigonometry. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking.
The sides switched so much. You know, when I was younger, like Democrats were cool. They were getting their dick sucked in the office. They were like, right? They were like supportive of like hip hop music. They said, do whatever you want. Like, we don't want to be in your bedroom. They were cool with gay people. Like, it was cool to be a Democrat. Now, conservatives got 3 baby mamas. The president got 3 baby mamas. He's getting pussy left and right. Right? He's cool. He's the one saying, say whatever the fuck you want. So now conservatives have become Democrats. So I don't think I've changed. I just like the dudes that get pussy and say whatever they want. So it's very easy. You want me to be a Democrat again? Get some pussy. Tell me to say whatever I want. I'm there.
That's what the politics is. Tell me to say whatever I want.
Comedy, baby.
It is really. I mean, it's just like I'm triggered by this.
Yeah, me too.
I really am triggered by this.
What we like to do here at Trigonometry.
So the thing is that was a really dumb statement to make. It is a dumb statement to make because it's like, first of all, what I think people are missing too is that Andrew Schulz is, to me, his whole motive is to water down a conversation, a real conversation. Look, I'm not going to sit here and act like I didn't vote for Obama because he was black and he was cool. But I was also young. Andrew Schulz, you're 41. You should not promote this kind of talk. Oh, yeah, now they getting pee and, oh, get some pee and tell me to say whatever I want. Or how about we look at the policies? Because when I looked at the policies and when I started looking at who was funding Donald Trump and what was going on around him, I was like, oh, this is not for me anymore. I am no longer part of this. This has moved on from me. See, one day that you guys will hear the movement. You know how everybody's like, oh, I left the left, or, you know, the left left me and all that. Like, I'm not, you know, a Democrat anymore because they've changed. And this is, Andrew Schulz saying that right there, but there's other people who actually say, Andrew Schulz saying whatever, but there are people who say one day there will be a big movement of MAGA people who say MAGA left me for the tech bros. The thing is that I figured that out, not by myself. I was blessed to be around some amazing people who was putting me on to so much information, and I finally had to let go, and I was like, yo, MAGA's leaving me for the tech bros. MAGA's leaving me for, you know, the Israel lobby. MAGA has left me, and this term coming up is not going to be what I wanted in 2020. And the American people deserve better. And if we don't take care of the problem, and I don't mean, oh, get rid of donors. No. If we don't take care of the true infiltration, it's never going to change. But anyway, you'll start hearing more voices like this eventually, but people aren't ready to go there yet. That's fine. With that said, Andrew Schulz serves the purpose of nuancing everything. Now, these two take it to a different position, but I want to remind people of another take that we could have it go on. By the way, please don't forget that the like and subscribe button and the notification bell. So let's just keep listening.
Poetry is bring in comedians that will pander to our sensibilities and call it a joke.
It is so moronic. Now, I know, we're supposed to say the R word now, that it's legal, unfortunately.
It's both legal and cool to say the R word and some gay slurs. Why not? Those are the material gains we're getting under Trump.
And the thing is, even with that, it's like it's chum in the water. MAGA, yeah, based MAGA. We do war crimes. We could say the R word. If you wanted to say the R word, just say the R word. I don't want to say it because I still feel like YouTube has like a thing, but believe me, I just called somebody nuts. I don't care. I was never worked up about that kind of stuff because I was like, I'm me. Nobody's going to stop me from talking however I want to. I use whatever words. I'm not here to be fake good. I'm not. I am not. So I didn't need anybody to come and make a law or something. So, he said we could say those words now? I didn't even know that happened. But this is the stuff that MAGA triumphs now. Again, I'm not talking about regular people in their homes who haven't gotten fully hip to the game yet. I'm talking about these influencers who are paid to tell you everything is going good. This is exciting. What's exciting? What's happening? What is America really getting right now? Right? But no, you don't worry. You have your Andrew Schulz to tell you, hey, this is awesome. This is great. We're doing base things. I'm MAGA now because because of people's personal lives. Wow.
What I also love is that Schultz seems to have like aged in reverse. He's like, what is it? Benjamin
Button.
Benjamin Button. What I thought was cool when I was in junior high, I still think is exactly the same cool level of coolness.
What, having 3 baby moms, getting laid. He's got a 12-year-old's mindset. That's why this is part of the stuff.
Do you think that he would
Let's kind of move over and see. I want to see if they hit that one part.
aware of that world? It is a closed loop where they sit around and tell each other that they're cool.
And it's all men to a degree as well, because like they also want it to be this insular discussion about about masculinity without involving
girls
femininity.
Are cool.
Right. But
it's not, we don't keep you out because you're a girl.
But
we just happens that girls aren't cool.
Yes, obviously that's just how it works that way.
Women are annoying. She's being annoying right now, actually. Come on. I'm not 13. I'm not 20 something. Okay, I've been around for a while. This is not for me. But there's an even bigger issue here. It's like, tell me I can say whatever I want. Well, don't go writing op-eds for Israel, against Israel, because then the base people who tell you can use the R word, and, say other words and stuff like that, and are having a lot of sex and having fatherless children. I guess, you know what I mean? Because how does Elon Musk, keep up with the 14? I don't know. Not my problem, but, that's MAGA-DAGA now. Like, you know what I mean? This is what it is. They will kidnap you and put you away, I guess. But don't go there. Don't go there.